And welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Let's get going. Only one more day till spring is over. Never realized how quickly it goes by. Oh well. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're gonna get a scene, because tomorrow is a new festival. And the day before, I almost call him Theodore again. Hamilton always comes and tells you about it. What was tomorrow again? Animal Festival, that's right. Tell me about it. I wonder if Ellie could win. Probably not, considering she's not at full hearts yet. But yeah, we're gonna compete in that. I don't remember what time it is, though. Actually, I think this one's being held at Flute Fields. Nope, yeah, it is at Horn Ranch. Okay, so tomorrow at 9. Guess we'll go there. Actually, it's tomorrow. Also, mail. This should just be Theodore. No, wait. Marimba Farm just upgraded. I think I'll stop by there later. And we get something about the animals. Alright, so yeah, Eunice went back. And now we gotta look for Trunks. He likes forests. There's only one forest in town, so he should be easy to find. Do I have my whistle with me? Yes, I do. Alright, we'll go look for Trunks later. He's over at near Flute Field, so we're gonna basically just go over there. Everything we need to do today is over there, actually. It's Friday, so it's not closed. So yeah, next stop is Flute Fields. Right after we harvest. God, my field looks so empty now. Which makes sense considering it's empty. Also, at some point I do want to buy a butter maker, so we can start making more money out of milk. Also, let's actually ship this so I'm not out of inventory space. I do wish that the different grades of crops didn't take up different inventory spaces. Although, yeah, it makes sense why they would do that. It just kind of makes your inventory fill up much quicker than it should. Also, I'm doing this from the wrong angle. Let's just get all of our crops watered. All, like, 10 of them. Hopefully they'll be ready by tomorrow, because tomorrow's kind of the last day of spring. I always forget this game only has 28 days per season. Kind of like a month. Although, actually more like kind of like February. There we go. So yeah, hopefully everything's ready by tomorrow, or they'll all die. Which is kind of a waste of money, but I already made plenty of money this season. And summer is just around the corner. Alright, let's get everyone fed. I somehow missed. Well, I'll just leave that there then. Let's try feeding Ellie again. She'll just eat that tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, Mary's kind of depressed. Did I forget to pet you yesterday? Probably not. It just seems random sometimes that they just get depressed. Alright, let's start brushing. Where's my brush? There it is. My inventory is all out of order now. Alright, Nina gets brushed, and I think it's a milk day for Nina too. And Mary gets brushed. She's too young to get milk yet. One day, Mary. Let me see, Nina, are you gonna give me milk? Nope, not today. Ellie will, though. Perfect. I guess I'll turn... if I had a butter maker, actually, I could just turn that into butter and give it away to the wizard. Because we do need perfect butter. And I think the butter maker is only like 3,000. Actually, you know what? Honestly, we don't need to. If I remember correctly, we can actually buy perfect butter tomorrow at the festival. So we might as well just do that. Although it would be cheaper in the long run just to buy the butter maker. You know what, screw it, we're gonna go buy the butter maker later. It's gonna be a bit of a side trip, and Oh well, guess Renee's just gonna get some blueberries today. She likes them enough. Let's get everyone nice and cheerful, and then we'll let everyone outside. And let me see if I have my whistle. Just double checking. Yes, I do. Problem with Trunks is I don't think we can actually do his food yet. We do have the recipe because Theodore gave them all to us. You'll see what he likes. Alright, where is Emily? I want to ride her. Because I don't feel like walking. Wait, she's still inside the barn. I didn't actually let them out yet. I am good at this. Everyone out. Actually, wait. I just realized something. What is it? Marimba Farm is level 2 now. That means they might have what I need. Also, where is Ellie? There she is. Alright, we can't ride from the front. Gotta go from the side. I think I'm gonna stop by Marimba Farm to see if I can get what I need. Although it's still early, they're not open yet. Oh well. And then at some point I'm going to go to the mining district and the general store so I can buy a butter maker. Because that's really going to up our money input. Money input. Our money income. Same word, technically. But anyways, Trunks. Like Theodore says, he likes forests. And there's happens to be a giant forest right over here. And by over here, I mean right over there in the horizon. Question is, I don't remember which area Trunks is in the forest. I know he's somewhere near the entrance. He might actually just be like right outside Fugue Forest. One way to find out. Or she. Actually, no, Trunks is kind of a more male name. Although that just might be because of Dragon Ball Z. Trunks isn't actually a real name, so who knows? Maybe it's a female elephant. Alright, anyways, Trunks should be like around this area. There he is. And by there he is, I mean we just triggered the cutscene. I think. How did nobody notice that? Actually, it makes more sense to the elephant, considering how thick this forest is. But yep, we found him. Or her. I can't tell. I love elephants, although I think he should be bigger. It's okay, okay, it is a he. So yeah, his item is bread. I don't have any bread. I might later, though. Sorry about that. Oh well. So yeah, we'll bring him some bread later. Bread, or to make bread, what is it? We need, let me think. We need butter, milk, and something else. Oh, and wheat. Or not wheat, flour. For some reason I couldn't think of flour. Normally the problem would be flour, because we can't grow wheat until like, much later. However, I think Marimba Farm sells it at level 2. One way to find out. We'll go to Marimba Farm. Also, if I was smart... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna buy butter. We have the milk. Let's just get butter. Although, they're not open yet, are they? No, 8 o'clock. So if we buy butter here, and if we can buy wheat over at Marimba Farm, we can get Trunks back today. I'm trying to think what we need for the last, or the third animal, though. Which is the last one, because he already told us we had 3 missing. I know we need wheat flour and, like, cheese, I think? I'll figure it out later. Right now, though, let's buy some butter. Trying to think what else I need to buy while I'm here. How are we doing on the chicken feet situation? We are doing... Where's my farm menu? There it is. 30, we're fine. Alright, I'm just gonna buy some butter. It doesn't matter what quality, just get butter. Do I need to buy anything else? No, we're good. Why do you have a racing book? I don't need it, so who cares? Alright, so we have butter, milk, and let's go get some wheat. We don't really need to buy any seeds right now because it's like a day before the end of spring. Anything we plant's just gonna die in like 2 days. So that's not really worth it. And I don't think this game has multi-generational crops. And by that I mean multi-seasonal. It does have multi-generational. Those are like the strawberries. Also, I think Emily went home. Oh well, she'll be fine. Alright, over to Marimba Farms. For some reason I can't say that word today. Weird. It doesn't look like anyone's outside. Oh wait, more herbs. I need to make more tea. Because now we have like 3 people who love tea, or who like really love tea, and a bunch of people who really like tea. Also, new event. Yep, basically once you ship enough items... Oh, good, you do sell wheat. So yeah, we get to use the flour mill now. I couldn't remember if it was level 2 or level 3 that they got wheat. Guess it's level 2. But yeah, you upgrade, what is it, buildings and shops, basically by shipping things. I forget how much exactly you need to ship for these guys. I think it's like 30,000 in crops? I'm not sure. But yeah, they sell a lot more now. Nothing we can really buy right now. Also, they start selling mixes. Basically what these are is, they're random crops. They're cheap, but they can be any of these seeds. Whoops, no, I don't want to buy any seeds. I want to buy wheat. You don't sell corn right now, do you? You only sell decent corn. I think I need good corn. Although, if we do grind on like a hurricane day, it automatically upgrades to the next level. You know what, I'm just gonna buy corn right now then. Do you have anything good else I need? No, we're good. We got the wheat, we got the corn, we're good. Although I think I'm out of inventory space now. Yeah, I am. Have an herb, Craig. You're okay with it. Anyways, let's go to the watermill. We've never actually been there, have we? Oh, we've been there, but we haven't actually used it because there was no point in using it. But now we do have a point. Goody! Alright, so let's make our flour, and then we can make some bread for Trunks. Also, at some point I am going to go get that butter maker. But not today. As in not today, as in not right now. It is probably going to be today. Considering it's only 9... Oh wait, Emily's still here. I thought I parked her closer to Horn Ranch. Oh well. But this is the watermill. Basically, we can use this to turn things into flour. So, let's put in... I don't need corn. This is what we put in to make cornmeal. We want wheat flour, though. And we got decent flour. Goody. But yeah, the type of crops you put in will determine the type of item you get. So like if you put in a decent one, you get decent items. Unless it's raining. If it's raining, everything actually goes down a grade. So if you put in like good corn, you'll get decent cornmeal out of it. Also, I shouldn't leave Emily here. On the other hand, if it's like a blizzard or a hurricane, it goes up a grade. Which is why I bought like decent corn. Basically, I just need to wait for a hurricane. Which only happens in summer. Which is in 2 days, so we're fine on that front. And then if I put that in, I'll get good cornmeal. Which I can give to the wizard. And then all I need is perfect butter, and then we'll be good. I think. We only need those 3 items, right? Yes, we do. And then hopefully with that, we can get the green bell. But that's not important right now. What is important is a hungry elephant who wants bread. Not sure if you should give bread to an elephant. Although they could probably handle it. It's just basically just wheat and, like, dairy products. And we do have the... what is it? We have an oven, so we're good. Yeah, you use the oven to bake bread, obviously. Wouldn't make much sense to, like, use a knife. Alright, so... Ellie, go do whatever you want. You're probably gonna go into the barn. Also, let me just check something real quick. Where are my recipes? Because I'm pretty sure Theodore gave us all the recipes we need. Oh, wait, there's bread. So yeah, flour, butter, and milk. But that's not what I'm looking... There it is! We need vegetable pizza for the last one. Oh. We're probably not going to be able to get most of those ingredients. Not yet, anyways. I think once we get Marimba Farm high enough, we can get them all. But I think it's the potatoes, surprisingly, that I'm most worried about. Then the pepper. Alright, but anyways, that's not important right now. Let's just stick everything in. Where's my butter? Butter, flour. Let's make bread. Yay, bread! Alright, let's go give this to Trunks. Is Emily still outside? Let me see. Ellie is... no, she went back in. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just walk. She can stay inside for now. Although she would probably be happier if I brought her outside. Oh well, we already passed it. Too late. But let's go give Trunks some bread. And then with that, we should only have like one more animal to do. But like I said, getting the ingredients for that one's going to be a pain. Although we could probably grow the... actually, wait, I think potato is a spring ingredient. And we just unlocked the seeds, so yeah, we're not getting a potato through that. Tomatoes are summer, though. So we can just save one of those. And peppers are a fall crop, I want to say. Either way, we can probably get it by next season. But now's not the time for that. Now's the time for bread. And maybe some lumberjacking later. Probably not, though. Alright, so... let's summon Trunks real quick. Not sure why you're so surprised. You've already seen him once. But yep, there's Trunks. And fortunately for him, we do have some bread. Luckily he doesn't really care what kind of bread, or not what kind, what grade of bread, it just has to be bread. He's not picking like a certain giraffe. He's also adorable. I love elephants. I always thought they were really cute. That's probably not gonna come till tomorrow, though. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. Do we have to wait for the letter to unlock the animals? Because I do know where the next animal is. He's actually in the forest. Kind of curious now. Basically, let's head to the witch's house real quick, because that's where it's gonna be. I don't see the exit. Oh, there it is. It's just hidden. Alright, just gotta force our way through the forest, and hopefully we can summon it. If not, we'll have to wait for the letter. Here we go. Just keep going forward until we reach it. Actually, I think we're almost there. Nope. Gotta keep going. That's basically the halfway point, I think. Yeah, I don't really go to the witch's house that often, if you couldn't tell. Let's see, where is it? There's the way forward. Hopefully we get there soon, because we are technically kind of lost. Although we can just go back at any time. Where's the way forward? Oh wait! A fugue mushroom. Awesome. I think the witch likes those. Actually, I think the wizard likes those too. Probably the witch though, considering she lives in the forest. The forest in which I can't find the way forward. There it is. Are we there yet? Where is the way forward? Should be somewhere around here. I do wish you ran a bit faster in this game. Or, you know, actually ran instead of lightly... That's not even a jog. Instead of power walking everywhere. Let's see, way forward is over here. Also, if I was smart, I'd be getting some more wood, but I think I'm actually good on wood for now. If I need more wood, I'll come back, obviously. No shortage in this game. Unlike, say, Friends of Mineral Town, where you could basically just cut everything out in one day and then have to wait another few days to get more wood. At least stone wasn't really a problem in that game, because stone wasn't a material yet. Also, we're here. Now then. Hi, Raccoon. You're adorable. And probably Rabbit. Alright, let's see. Will this work? No, it won't. Alright. But yeah, we'll come back later then. Unless it's over here. Nope. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna trigger yet. Oh well. Just a bit of an experiment. And with that, I think I'll end the episode here, just because it's gonna take a while to get back home. So, next time on Let's Play... Ooh. Nope, never mind. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Harvest Moon Animal Parade, we're gonna head over and get a butter maker. So, till then.